Alright guys, I wanted to make a video on this system, but just kind of want to let everyone know this isn't going to be done by tomorrow. This isn't going to be like the cabs video where post this video today and then stuff's in the game tomorrow. Definitely not the case here. But I just wanted to show what you'll be able to do pretty soon. And kind of give an update of where we're at right now. So, with the game, obviously the last few days I've been messing with the call system, last 4 or 5 days actually, and I can't seem to find an actual fix. So I went back to the method that I originally had in the game, which worked for me the best. And occasionally you'll still find one that's stuck in the air, and things like that. But honestly, for the most part, it works. If it's stuck in the area, you just kind of have to spawn a different one and move on from it. It sucks, but unfortunately, you know, Roblox, it really, not to say that they didn't intend for something like this to be made, but essentially, not exactly vehicles to that are supposed to be interacted with. So, um, yeah, there's limits to Roblox, and I think we found them. So, anyways, but let's get right into it. So, basically, what you're gonna be able to do is mix any boom with any body. So you'll be able to have the single axle like 4024 bed, throw a rotator boom to it, or you can take the rotator boom off, have your 4024, fill it in, make it look like one. And have this, obviously, and then the twin steer, it has its pylon as well, for example, so you'd be able to do something cool like that. Or you can have your 4024 boom and let's just say throw the like rear of the rotator body to it. Um, let's see here. You can put your underlip on. Here's the tail bore options, by the way. So you'd have a little setup like this. You can do the 4 stage legs, the single stage extendables, or obviously, so for example, there's a lot of stuff that needs to be done here. So, for example, if you have this like underlift selected, then it wouldn't let you put this one on. Like that needs to be done basically. Um, and then trying to think what else. I think really the underlift stuff just needs to be restricted. I think everything else is going to be able to be done. I don't think we need anything other than just underlift restriction. Um, but yeah, you'll be able to do, for example, you'll be able to have this underreach, or say you want your rotator, you want it with the other legs, then simple as that. In a matter of seconds, swap it out. Or let's say you don't want a rotator boom, you just want a stick boom, but you don't like the integrated underreach with the stick boom. No problem. You can have this one, or like so, we can swap out. We can do we can do that. Um, you have the standard legs. The options. There's so many options here. Um, we can try to go through and see them all, but there's a lot of combinations. Um, and then prime example, we'll take that off. Let's do the side puller rotator body. You can have the 9055 on it. Let's take that under reach off, and we can have, so you can see you can actually do the 9055 with the rotator side puller. Um, And then, of course, if you so wanted to, you can have 4 stage extendables or just single stage. You know, Basically, it's all going to be up to your imagination, whatever you want to have. Nothing's going to be limited. And then prime example, for example, if you want this with the side puller, have auxiliary winches as well. Um, and then throw a twin steer to it, pylon. You get the idea. Now you have kind of the dream setup for recovery truck pretty much, because I think a lot of people want something like this in real life, but it's just so impractical for engineering reasons. But the rear H beam with the side puller rotator, and auxiliaries on the actual boom. So you have 6 winches off the back here, plus the two side puller winches there. Just like I said, so many different scenarios here that you can create with this. So it's gonna be pretty amazing once I get all this stuff kind of dialed in. Um, the winch scripting is done. For example, if I had the new control script on this, it would actually recognize all 8 of these and put it in the GUI. And there's like scroll frames on the GUIs, kind of like this. And it puts them in there automatically. So it would recognize all these. And for example, say that you didn't even have a boom, it would just recognize the other winches. So like if you wanted this for whatever reason, and you spawned it like this, you would get just these 4 winches on the GUI. Um, and then, like I said, it's gonna be up to you. So even if you want, I don't know, maybe you just literally want something for towing. Maybe you don't even care to have a recovery boom at all. You know, if that's what you're looking for, you're definitely gonna be able to do it. So, like I said, there's so many options here. I don't even think I showed them all, but and then I'm definitely not gonna be able to show all the different combinations. This video would just be too long. I mean, this video is already too long. So, anyways, this is what I'm working on. Don't expect it to be done by tomorrow by any means. Um, but yeah, so I'll see you guys in the next video.